Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mufliani Iskandar. I'm marketing management student class of 2017. I will present about my research with title The Effect of Digital Marketing and User Experience on the User Decision of Gojek Services through Brand Image as Intervening Variable. So, the massive penetration of internet and technology bringing us to the new era of economic and business. That the new technology company, or we call it startup, will shape our future and they will become the new king of businesses. In Indonesia, one of the founding of startup ecosystem is Gojek. Gojek was first established in Indonesia in 2010 as the call center of Gojek. Gojek was co-founded by Nadiem Makarim and Michael Langgemoran. Nadiem was discovered that ojek drivers spend most of their time waiting for customer, while customer was time walking around looking for an available ojek. Gojek was built to solve this problem by providing the platform where drivers and riders can connect efficiently and allowing these drivers to improve their income. Gojek first financing rounds from Open Space Ventures, the venture capital fund in the Notsar Group, due to the rapid growth in early 2015, Gojek attract additional investment from Sequoia India and Northstar private equity funds. Fast forward in 2020, Gojek be a super apps as on-demand multi-services platform and status as the startup company. As ride-hailing company in Indonesia, Gojek has a main competitor, namely Grab. These two companies compete for years, and now these two companies has become super apps and decacorn startup company in Southeast Asia. As earlier launched ride-hailing apps in 2012, Grab has better growth than Gojek. Grab conquered the market share of ride-hailing transportation industry with 58% and Gojek is second in market with 42%. But the interesting is here, Gojek is a local company named their incorporated company as PT Aplikasi Karya Anak Bangsa. This is a main campaign of Gojek to increase their market loyalty and make the market choosing Gojek as the ride-hailing services. Gojek often boasts of itself with that slogan in many moments and their ads. Gojek massively repeat that their main campaign in their marketing activities, direct or indirect, in order to increase their brand image. That's proof as in-depth economist Bima Yudhistira Adi Negara said, Gojek market share or loyalty is stronger than Grab's. Besides that, Gojek commonly known as a creative digital marketing. There are such of marketing content going viral and interactive for the users. And as application based, user experience are also determined of decision to use of Gojek services. So I'm curious to know, is that other variables besides price and promo able to beat and win the market? Is Gojek Aplikasi Karya Anak Bangsa campaign able to beat Grab's promo and price by their brand image? Is Gojek creative digital marketing and user experience able to beat and win user decisions? And because of that curiosity, I decided to having research with title The Effect of Digital Marketing and User Experience on the user decision of Gojek services with brand image as intervening variable. Okay, next we move to literature review. First, the usage decisions. According to Kotler and Kelly 2009, product purchase decisions are taken after evaluating various alternatives and ending with post-purchase behavior, which indicates whether the product is accepted or not. And according to Hort and Tsai, the buying process of usage decisions through 5 steps, namely first, fulfillment of needs, second, understanding of needs, third, the process of searching for goods, and fourth, evaluation process, and the last, purchase decision making. And second, digital marketing variables. According Myler 2018, in Aulia and Indrawati 2020, digital marketing is marketing activities that currently have the potential to get customer online, including through the internet. He also stated that digital marketing can improve relationship with customer. Digital marketing is also able to build connection with customer so that they can target new prospect. According to Daniel and Dia 2018, there are 4 indicators of digital marketing variables. There are interactive, second, incentive program, site design, and transaction per cost. And third, user experience variable. According Swager and Meyer 2018, in Victoria Santoso 2020, customer experience is the internal and subjective response of the customer when dealing with the company, either directly or indirectly. And the elements of user experience are usability, valuable, ease to access, and desirability. And fourth, brand image. According to Kohler and Kettler 2009, in Hulu and Wangke 2017, brand image is the perception of beliefs held by consumer as reflected in the association that are embedded to customer memory, which are always remembered the first time when they are the slogan and are embedded in their mindset. According in Sandy 2010, brand image dimension, there are first the quality of the resulting product, second services provided, third company policy, and fourth company reputation, and 5 company marketing activities. And next we move to theoretical framework and hypothesis. So the hypothesis of the research is first, hypothesis 1, digital marketing effect on the usage decision of Gojek services. Hypothesis 2, user experience effect on the usage decision of Gojek services. Hypothesis 3, digital marketing effect to Gojek's brand image. Hypothesis 4, user experience effect on Gojek's brand image. Hypothesis 5, brand image has an influence on the user decision of Gojek services. Hypothesis 6, digital marketing has an indirect effect on the user decision of Gojek services through brand image as intervening variable. And hypothesis 7, user experience has an indirect effect on the user decision of Gojek services through brand image as intervening variable. And next, research methodology. This research was conducted with the time span from October 2021 until January 2022. For place, this research was conducted in DKI Jakarta area, is the area with the largest online transportation penetration. For population in this research Gojek is Gojek users in DKI Jakarta, which are 11 to 15 users, 15 million users, and the sample was taken using a proper sampling technique with the criteria is having used Gojek services for at least 1 year, with a total of respondents is to hundreds. And next, data collection technique. This research, I use quantitative method to measure correctly the effect of the variables, and I use primary data. And to collect the data, I use questionnaire with distributes by Google Form. And to measure the statement available in this questionnaire, I use modify 6-point Likert scale. And then data analysis techniques. First, I use descriptive data. Second, validity test. I use EVA or explanatory factor analysis and CFA or confirmatory factor analysis. And the third, reliability test. Reliability test carry out by calculating the reliability coefficient with Cronbans alpha, because this instrument is questionnaire. Cronbans alpha used in this study is 0.7, where the instrument declare reliable if the Cron's band alpha value more than 0.7. Fourth hypothesis test. So the hypothesis testing in this study used the method of SAM, or structural equation model, with Amos as analysis tools. And then the criteria of goodness of fit. First, there is square or semin depth, and value of the square is probability value targeted more than 0.05, and second, root mean square error of approximation, or RMSEA. RMSEA value targeted is less than 0.08. And next, GFI, or goodness of fit index. The expected value of GFI is more than 0.9. And for semin for DF, the expected value is less than 2. And the fifth, TLI, or Tucker-Lawler index, and CFI, or comparative fit index. The expected value of TLI is more than 0.95, and the expected value of CFI is more than 0.9. And next, the result and discussion. First, data description. So female is greater than man for 62% of respondent, and the age of the respondent, the most respondent are 20s, and there are several less than 20, and then the 30s. And next, the status of jobs of respondent, which the majority of respondent are university student, and majority of respondent income are less than 1.5 million. Based on the result of the use of decisions data processings, obtain descriptive data as above. The minimum or lowest value is 15, and the maximum or highest score in 60. The range or difference between the highest and lowest value is 20. The mean or average score is 51. The mode or score that occurs most often is 52. The median or middle value of the result is 51, and the standard deviation is 40991, and the variance is 24,514. Based on the result of digital marketing data processing, descriptive data is obtained as above. The minimum or lowest value is 40, and the maximum or highest value is 60. The range or difference between the highest and lowest value is 20. The mean or average score is 50.43. The mode or score that appears most often is 52. The median or the resulting middle value is 51, and the standard value, the standard deviation is 4.951, and the variance is 22.514. And next, user experience data processing. The minimum is 29, and the maximum is 42. The range or difference between the highest and the lowest is 13. The mean is 38, and the mode is 38, and the median is 39, and standard deviation is 3.2, and the variance is 10.2. And next, brand image, the minimum is 24, the maximum is 39, the range is 12, the median is 31.34, the mode is 31, and the median is 30.5. Standard deviation is 3.0907, and the variance is 0.5. And after using confirmatory factor analysis and modification indices, I got ideally value for critical ratio, probability level, and standardized indirect effect. So the first result of my research is digital marketing significantly and positively affect on the usage decision of Gojek services by critical value is 3.9, which is more than 1.9, and probability level is 0.00, which is less than 0.05. And the second is user experience significantly and positively affect on the usage decision of Gojek services by critical value is 2.2, which is more than 1.9, and probability level is 0.012, which is less than 0.05. And the third, digital marketing significantly and positively affect on Gojek's brand image by critical value for 3.1, and probability level is 0.002. And the fourth, or hypothesis fourth, users experience significantly and positively effect on Gojek's brand image by critical value is 7.3, and probability level is 0.00. And hypothesis 5, or result, or the fifth result, brand image positively and significantly has influence on the usage decision of Gojek services by critical value is 1.9, and probability level is 0.047. And 6, digital marketing positively and significantly has indirect effect on the usage decision of Gojek services through brand image as intervening variable. By standardized indirect effect value is 0.5 over than standardized direct value for 0.3. And the seventh, user experience positively and significantly has indirect effect on the usage of Gojek services through brand image as intervening variable. By standardized indirect effect value 0.2 over than standardized direct value for 0.1. So that's all from me. Special thanks to my Gojek lecturer, Mrs. Basra Saidani and Mr. Sandi Aditya, and a lot of my friends whom helping me in this research. I'm sorry if I had mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.